Master Phil here with another Master Phil Minute. Talking to you from our American Eagle studios over in Pahokee, New Jersey. Now, you notice I have a Louisville Slugger in my hand. And there's a reason for that. In our survival strong self-defense class, as well as our other martial arts self-defense classes, we go and demonstrate techniques against a Louisville Slugger or baseball bat, club, so forth. But how do you actually use this properly? So if you recall, there was a show on the History Channel a number of years ago called The Deadliest Warrior. Great show. I'm disappointed that they took it off the air. But in this show, they would pit historical warriors over time against each other. You know, they'd use computer graphics and they'd test on ballistic dummies and so forth. And then they would use the strategies and the weapons, and the actors would portray what would happen in a computer-generated fight. And one such episode had the Japanese Yakuza versus the Italian Mafia. And they all had a choice weapon that was the extra weapon. And for the Japanese Yakuza, it was the nunchucks. But for the Italian Mafia, it was the good old Louisville Slugger. Well, that was a differentiator. The Louisville Slugger actually wound up being the reason that the Italian mob beat the Yakuza in the ultimate battle. So we're going to show you how to actually use a Louisville Slugger. So one of the things I noticed, people tend to just grab it like a baseball bat and hit it like this. Okay, well, you have to remember that that's for sport. And as far as physics go, baseball, hitting a round ball with a round stick and getting it to go straight is the hardest act to accomplish in sport. And as a matter of fact, according to physics, it's impossible to do. But as we know, that's not the case. So you don't have to have your hands like this. Remember, what we're trying to do here is generate power. So what we're going to do is actually slide our hand down. So I have our heavy bag here. I'm going to have my hands here on my bat, step into it, and hit. And of course, the good old knee break. So notice how I'm sliding my hand down, just as I would do if I were using a sledgehammer to generate the maximum power. There's also a lot of deception that we can do with our stick, or bat. So one of them is this. People are going to be focused on this end, which is rightfully so. This is the sweet spot. This is the part that's extremely dangerous. But you also have the butt end. So if I'm here and I'm faced with an opponent, I can rake, pop, and then come over the top. So watch on the back. Very devastating combination. Another way we can use our baseball bat is a straight shot up and down. Up, down, and then on their crown. Then you can also come to the backside. Another combination we can do is rake, strike, high, low. Hitting different angles. And also when you're hitting different areas of the body, it's very difficult for them to respond. If I do that first strike to the stomach, the rake and the strike here, now their attention is going to be here. I come up here, now the attention is going to be here, and then I come low to the legs. Again, difficult to defend against. Another one is here, where you raise up, thrust, then come in with the butt, and then do strikes. So, we have our Louisville Slugger. Nice! 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 Next one we're going to work on are just a series of strikes. So coming across, and then up. Ice, 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 and then down. Try to get that hand movement when you're working your Louisville Slugger. So watch, I'm sliding, 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 sliding. I'm gonna maximize my power. And again, also practice your butt strikes. And also practice strikes with the stick portion. Ice, ice, ice. It's a heck of a workout too. So here's some of Master Phil's tips for using a Louisville Slugger for defensive purposes. Strength and honor. Thank you for watching this Master Phil moment. And don't forget, you better like and subscribe.